Hello everyone and welcome back to NeoBurgh. So last time we worked a fair amount on this station down here, and we put in our gondola line which will connect up everything on this side when it comes to any gondola materials. So that'd be iron ore, grain, coal, anything on this side. Basically of like an invisible line here. All of this is connected up. So with that in mind, we need to continue connecting things up over on the other side. What I'm going to start off doing is probably changing. I mean, this is like the first station that we ever built, so it's a bit of a sad day, but we're going to have to change this up a bit. So to prepare that, I'm going to remove this stuff. We need to remove the building here, and we can place that back in over this side. So if we put a nice cargo building on this side with a couple of cargo spots, we can probably remove that and just have this connecting in here. So if we take this out, then that all connects up fine. In fact, it was already connected up because we've got steps right to it. I love that. That's pretty much why you should have steps to things, because it just does a direct connection like that. However, we do not have a connection to our harbour, and for the time being we are going to need one. So if we put that back in over here, what we should be able to do is put in just a little road here which connects in maybe like so, and then that should connect the harbour to this train station. So what we're going to do, hopefully this will bridge, maybe connect that in up this way. This is causing some issues, so if we just take this road out, we were already changing it up anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully it will bridge over this and connect in, yeah, nicely. We just have to put things back in like so. We can then do a connection through from here, and this will become our connection for the gondola line, because we have on this side a train line up to the station up here. So if we just take these stops out for the time being, what we can do is do a crossover here. Hopefully this will work without any issues, because sometimes it's like, oh no, you got a bit of a slope there, I don't like it, but it's worked fine. So I'll not have to worry about that too much. We also need to update things on this side as well. So that will most probably be quite an interesting thing, because we'll have to change up the stone line, which has been with us for a very long time. So it's a bit of a sad day, but it's needed, so it's absolutely fine. What we can do here as well, I was thinking, is we can literally just do a crossover down this way. So, ooh, why is it, there we go. we can do a crossover here, and then if we do yes there, no, no, then we can do a cross through for this bit. So we can connect in this line. So if we just maybe build this out like so, with a connection there. Then we can extend this line down to here, and that will create a little bit of an interlink, a connection here as well, which will be quite good. So without further ado, I guess with this side, all we really need to do is swap it from this track to this track, and it should be fine. I don't know whether we want to do that though. Do we want to do that? Not 100% sure. I suppose it's already in working that way, so it doesn't make sense to change it up too much. So with this line, we're going to have to change it quite a bit. I'm going to sell these trains, which is a shame because they're like some of our very first trains. They've served us very well, but it's time that we change things up. So we're going to remove this, we're going to remove this, we're going to remove this, and then over here, right, so what do we have? We have it going round, coming back here, and then it goes back that way. Right, okay, so we want to remove these. So after this one, we would like it to go down to here, and then come back. And then that should be set up already. Right, okay. So now we can connect that side and that side. And effectively it stays the same here. We were going to change it up a bit, but it should be absolutely fine if it just works this way. Not to change things up too much. And hopefully that will work quite well actually. So what we need to do is put in some signals. We want these to be one way, so I don't think we need quite as many as we had. I might do a depot here. And then that way this can connect in on this side, and it can also connect through, ready for when we have trains on the other side as well. So that is set up. We'll just put a non-one-way there, and we might as well get some gondola trains on that line. So if we go with BRs, because they will be moving quite a lot of stuff. Put that onto the stone line, and henceforth the stone line has changed a fair bit. So this one, it won't be on number 3, it'll be number 1. Then here it'll be number 2. Over here, number 1, it can go to number 2 if it has to. That's right, that's right. This one, yeah, should be number 1. Why is it having problems there? Do we not have a crossover here? Ah, that makes sense. Okay. So we'll just put a crossing here. Nice and simple, and that should fix that up. Hopefully we can not block the train line coming through. I don't know whether it will be long enough here, actually. Might have to leave that as is. And it can come back this way quite easily. So after number 10 on this one, where's number 10? There. So first off, don't do that. Go to number 3. So come down here, use number 2 if you have to, and then go back through. There we go. Cool. So now we've got those 2 lines going down to this connection. We can actually change things up a little bit here. So where we have these 2 train lines sort of going straight through, I think it would be better if we... So first off, the yellow line, so where are we? This boxcar line will not be able to go down to here anymore, because it's... Well, I suppose, actually, maybe we could. If we split this off, we could have this connect up down this way. I don't know. Do we have it as was, or do we change it up? Because, to be honest with you, that should do a fair amount of good, because we're going to change things here. I think it's best if we did. So on this side, there should be no more trains. There should be nothing using this, so we can take this out. Because remember, we've set this side up to connect back. So if we do a train line here that connects these, let's just take out the road so it doesn't interfere. Too much slope. Ooh. Hopefully that won't be... the case if we do this. No, it looks like that's fine. That's good, otherwise it would have caused us some issues. We wouldn't be able to connect this up for one thing, so that's good. Right, so the way that these connect through is going to have to change, isn't it? Which is a shame, because this has worked really well up to this point. And I mean, it still does work quite well, to be fair. It's just a case of we need to connect in these different things. I think we won't continue through because, to be fair, if it wants to connect through, it can connect through down this way and then use the other line to bring stuff through. So that being said, it would be a direct link down to that steel mill. How much of the steel mill supplies is getting there? Like, not a great amount. It needs more ore. And these just aren't coming through, are they? Looks like it's taking a lot of grain as well. So it looks like they're swapping over here. So this train is on Tring line, which would connect down here. And then we have the Shildon connection, or the Southwold connection, sorry, which comes down this way anyway. And we're going to change how that connects through. So I don't know whether we want this to go all the way through to there. It might be a good connection, to be fair. And I mean, we have set it up to do that. We've got the spare tracks. So why not give it a try? Yeah, I changed my mind. We're going to do it and connect this through. So, oh, we have this other mine here. Ah, that complicates matters. I forgot about this line. Well, maybe we could create like a circular line. That might work. So effectively this would have to turn around. This way. Which it can do. Go out that way. So that could work. So if we put in a connection down here, first off, so if we do a connection here, that will connect down to this stone quarry. And then we can do a I mean, to be fair, why do these need to be connected up? We could just do the quarry, the stone go through. No, I think it's probably best that they are connected up, because this could be another way to bring iron ore and things through. So it's a hell of a tunnel, but oh no, it's not. Oh, blast. So it wasn't snapped to the other line, so it's going through individually, which we don't want. So if we try that again, connect that through to here, do a connection here, snap that to this one, have that connect up there, and then yeah, now it's a single tunnel, so that shouldn't cause issues. To be fair, I don't actually think it necessarily causes too many problems. It's just, it doesn't really like look right, and it kind of breaks it in my eyes. So we'll do a connection here. What I may do is do a train station down a little bit. So it sort of goes off in this direction to avoid West Ham a bit more. So now if we try and connect that to this one, what happens? Okay, that's not too bad. We can sort that out afterwards. It's actually quite cute that it comes through here. So if we do this road connecting through up here, then that's sorted that bit out. That's connected there, that's connected there, that's connected there. Collision. Okay. Now there is no collision. There we go. Don't know why there was collision in the first place. It shouldn't be. It just fails to remove the bridge sometimes. It fails to remove the pillars when it should. So we can actually rework this a little bit so that the road comes down to here. And then this one, well, we need to connect it in here. So if we connect that, nope. Oops. Connect that to there. It's a long bridge, but it works. Oh, did we not do this bit? We can do that now. If we take that snippet out, hopefully that should create the tunnel correctly, which it has. That's good. Actually, the road here works. We just have to raise it a little bit in the middle. Now we can create a line that connects these two sections. We can actually do it as a circular line, which will be a little bit weird, but at the same time, oh, hang on, we don't have the stops in, do we? Oh, we do down here, so it should make it work, but I just want to make sure, because we haven't put stops in elsewhere. Just want to make sure that these do connect in on the correct side. We don't need that crossing there anymore, but we might as well just leave it as it is. We got quite a lot of stops there for the turn, so that should be good. Hopefully. This will connect two sections that haven't really been connected up before. Put some more down here because we got that turning. I'm not too sure what to think about these being circular routes because stone won't necessarily need to go down here. If it does, it's probably going to get lost. But let's see how it goes. So we've got the one-way round, which goes to this one first. Let's do the other way round, which goes to this way. And then back this way. Whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't have connected that twice. My bad. Cool. So that should be all set up there now. I think what we might do is connect these together. And then we might have this connect down here and that connect there. We might have to connect this via a road connection to this lot, just because it's, I mean, it's only one stop. It's only one flat car with side stakes stop. So it's not that necessary for us to connect in. What we do need to do is get trains on this line. So where can we do that? Maybe down here. Might be the best spot for it. So if we do a connection in too much slope, why is it? Okay, that works. There we go. Don't know why it was too much slope before, but it's all sorted now. So we'll do a one-way stop on either of these. We will get some BRs with gondolas. Going both ways, so these ones will be going on the green ones. And then I did select that, didn't I? Yep. It'll be BRs with one this way. Ah, we can't actually afford two. That's interesting. Right, okay. Well, how much is it? 48. If we just hit play, then we could afford it. There we go. Right. So now we've got stone connecting up these. What's interesting is they're probably going to connect down here more than anything. Because we've got that link still there, this link, which is what's allowing the bricks to, the stone to get to the bricks factory there, the construction materials plant. But we're going to have to change that up. And as I said last time, we're probably going to end up connecting this up this way and connecting it through. So watch this space, basically. I'm going to leave this for now. We've done a lot here to connect things up as it is. And we've now got two lines, a circular line that connects these two areas. and that is currently the only way to connect these factories as well, coal mines, to things. But hopefully it should mean that more stuff gets through to this West Ham steel mill. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. We've done a fair amount, so hopefully next time we should start being able to change things coming through here. But until next time, have a good one. Thanks. Goodbye.